today we have Miss Emily and Miss Suzy, and also their pet snake, and his name is
His name is Mavin.
Mabon.
Mr. Madden. That's his name. Um, okay, so Miss Emily and Miss Suzy are upcoming YouTubers and Twitch streamers, and I just have some questions for you guys today, and I would like to ask them to you, and hopefully we get some answers.
Absolutely.
All right, so my first question is, oh, can I ask how did you guys meet?
We met. We went to a camp for incoming freshmen for the college that we're going to.
I'm not a freshman. I'm a transfer student, but I was required to go for the training to get to know the campus in general. And that's where we met.
Yeah.
That's cool. That's cool. May I ask when are you guys' birthday? Well, what month are your birthdays in, and what are your signs?
What are your signs? See,
Honestly,
I am a
don't know
Leo.
about that stuff.
I'm an August 20th Leo, and she is an August Virgo.
That's cool.
I
That's cool.
really don't know about astrology or anything, honestly.
You know my rising signs and everything.
Yeah, I don't know much about it, but I'm a July Cancer,
Hmm.
so yeah, we close to each other, but I think we completely different.
Yeah.
But it's okay. We all can shoot. All right. Do you guys? What are your favorite colors?
I would say probably either blue or green for me.
I'm a green person.
Green person, for sure, for sure. People say, or old people say, where I'm from, they say if your favorite color is green, you're gonna be rich one day. So,
Ooh,
yeah.
all right, I like that.
Good.
All right. May I ask you guys' ages?
I am 19 years old.
I am.
All right. Okay. Cool. Do you guys have any favorite numbers?
Favorite number? 26, maybe. That was my basketball number for a long time. 10 was my basketball number for a long time. So probably those two.
I don't really have a
26.
favorite number.
I don't either. It's okay. It's okay. Okay. So the next question is, what are your top favorite foods?
Chicken wings.
Chicken wings are good.
Okay.
I love some like good sushi.
hmm Sushi, chicken wings. All right. What are your guys' favorite TV shows to watch?
Criminal Minds.
Honestly,
Mm,
I'm a nerd. I like superhero shows, and I'd say my favorite one of those would be Legends of
that's cool. What are your favorite movies?
Ooh. Um, One that's consistently in my top 10 is Coraline.
Tomorrow. Coraline's creepy. Coraline's creepy.
You don't like horror movies though, so
Yeah, you're right. I like horror games. I would say probably one of my favorite movies. Probably Night at the Museum because honestly, it's funny every time I watch it.
Ben Stiller.
Um,
It's
if you don't mind, could you say it a little bit closer to the microphone, please? I can't
oh,
hear you
sorry.
that good.
It would be Night at the Museum for me because Ben Stiller's great. It's funny every time I watch it.
That's cool. That's cool. All right. So, what genre of music do you guys listen to?
A little bit of everything for me personally.
I'm more of like a heavy metal rock and roll kind of girl. Yeah. Sprinkle in some Billie
For sure.
Eilish here and there.
Mine is mainly rock, country with some Spanish music, a little bit of rap, and whatever other people show me that I vibe.
Okay. So my next question is, who are your favorite three artists right now in the music industry?
Man,
You said Billie Eilish earlier. Is she one of
Billie
your
Eilish.
favorites?
She comes and goes with my favorites. The two bands that I consistently listen to all the time is Slipknot and My Chemical Romance.
hmm
For men. Yeah, and then I would say Billie Eilish.
I don't want to be
That's cool.
basic, but Louis Tomlinson and Harry Styles. Not gonna lie,
Louis and Harry. Yeah.
their music, it's great. It's great.
Harry Styles, he's cool.
I do like
Um, what are your three favorite songs right now to listen to every day?
I am right now. I've been listening to a song that is by Paramore. It's called "All I Wanted." That's a really good one. And then
See what I've been listening to.
"Run to You" by Lacey Sturm from the band Flyleaf. And "My Future" by Billie Eilish.
I'm not
That's
really
cool.
good with artists, but I would say the ones that I've been listening to the most are probably "Hey Stupid, I Love You." Right now, I've just had that stuck in my head a lot. I don't give a
Mhm.
fuck. Like that's the song's
That Dua
I'm so
Lipa.
sorry.
Yeah.
I love that song. And then I've gone back to "Stressed Out" by 21 Pilots lately.
Just a good one.
21 Pilots. That's cool. That's cool. Okay, so if you guys had a chance to visit any 5 countries in the world, where would they be?
5 countries. I don't know if Denmark. I think Denmark's a country. Um, Denmark, Italy, Spain, Portugal, and uh, like South Africa.
There's only really 2 places that I want to visit. I want definitely visit Scotland, just because I like just family history and stuff. I really want to go visit them.
Hmm.
And then Canada, because Canada just seems to be vibing.
Canada
I
seems
want
to
to
be
go
chill
to
right
Canada
now.
too. Yeah, I want to go to Canada. I heard for some citizens that they have free health care for
Oh
any
yeah, they
type
do have
of
free healthcare, which
anything.
that is something that I could get into and
I
talk for
don't know
hours
why the
about.
whole world. I don't know why the whole world just don't do free health care. But
Yep.
Should be fair.
shoot, I don't know. Okay, so this is a hypothetical question.
Mhm.
Would you guys rather go into space or deep sea diving?
I hate both of those options.
Honestly,
Me
um,
too.
I would
Same.
not want to go into space, but depending on the situation, I would probably go deep sea diving. Buddy,
I
he's
think
leaving.
I think I heard somewhere. Now I don't know my source. I know I heard this, and I don't know if it's true that we might know more about our own moon than we
Than
do
we
our
do
own
about the
ocean.
Yeah, I've
So
heard
I would
that
rather
too.
go to the moon because we know more about it.
I would rather go to the ocean, honestly, because there's a lot that we need to learn about it.
I can't.
For real.
I
We
can't
This
just
do
have
it.
to learn.
this is something I tell everybody, or a lot of people about the ocean. It's like, man, I feel like this is a conspiracy theory, but I'm not big on those. But I feel like there since we only know like 10% of the ocean, there's stuff in the ocean that's bigger than sharks that eat
Oh
sharks.
yeah.
That's how
Oh
I
yeah,
feel
there probably is.
like
Like,
for real. But I don't ever want to encounter it. If
no.
I'm going to water, I'm talking about neck high. That's as high as I go, and I'm talking about the waves hitting my neck. I'm cool. I'm
Mhm.
cool. Like
No,
I
and
can swim
if I can't
If I can't
see,
see in the water,
no.
that's a no for me. Honestly,
for real.
you don't know
Man,
what's
I'm
down there.
cool. Straight
I've
up.
had bad
All right.
experiences with snapping turtles.
Oh.
Oh man,
I
I don't like snapping turtles.
Me
I mean,
neither.
I like looking at them on TV and
Yeah.
YouTube, but
See, another thing, I love snakes. I love snakes, but water snakes,
As
no.
soon as a snake starts to swim, I'm not for
Just
it.
no. It's just like so I'm a head out.
I'm like, you know what?
real,
No.
real. My next question is, what are your top 5 exotic animals?
I've been obsessed with the gaboon viper very recently. It's like this fat looking viper.
Yeah,
It's so fat.
it is so wide. It's like
It's
I don't know how
real
to
wide.
explain. I can draw. I know what you mean. I know what you mean.
And it's got like the little horn. It looks like a rhinoceros snake.
What's a bobcat? Kind of an exotic type animal.
Maybe a bobcat, yeah. For you, bobcat.
Snake. He yawned.
You got a
He
yawn
yawned.
on
He
camera.
yawned for
Oh
your
my
video.
gosh.
Oh,
He yawned for your video. Yeah, definitely snakes. I love
yeah.
snakes.
I love like big cats. Like
Big cats are
big
beautiful.
little cats, like ocelots or lynx,
I like
or
leopards. I like leopards.
snow leopards. I think they're so pretty.
That's cool. That's cool. All right. So, would you rather have a pet giraffe or a pet zebra?
I feel like a zebra would be easier to take care of because it's kind of like a horse.
But giraffe are their tongue. Have you ever gone to the zoo and fed them? Their tongue. It's
That
so
purple tongue.
Yeah.
Have you seen
I
the
say
purple
giraffe.
tongue?
I would
Yeah.
want giraffe.
I would say zebra because I'm not super experienced with
You know
horses,
that movie
but
Racing Stripes? Have you ever seen?
I have seen Racing
I
Stripes.
used to have racing that. That's a great movie. That's definitely. And
Oh,
you can have a zebra,
y'all remember the lazy dog? It was Snoop Dogg.
maybe.
The dog that was on the porch. It was like an old hunting dog. Like a.
I think so.
Oh, it's okay. It's okay. He didn't have that many parts. He was just funny. It was funny. Oh, I know y'all remember the ducks from Racing Stripes. The funny
The
ducks.
ducks, yep.
The Italian ducks. They was hardcore. They were hardcore. They beat one time. They didn't want the girl to go to the city or something, so they destroyed her motorcycle, her dirt bike.
Dang.
Yeah, that was tough. That was tough. Okay, so besides Mr. Snake, do you guys have any more pets?
Not with us in our dorm, no. Back at my house, I have a cat who's an outdoor cat, and I have a dog. Her name is Abby.
Personally,
She's a Great Pyrenees mixed with a Labrador. Sorry, I cut you off.
no, you're good. I cut you off. Personally, I'm a farmer, so obviously I've got farm animals. Just a lot of them. Too many. Too many.
Ooh, all right. So I know you have a lot, but can you tell? Do you have any like funky animal names for your animals on the zoo on the farm?
Well, there is one. There actually there's three that all kind of go together. A dairy goat that I bought. Her name is Angel. Her
That's
birthday
cool.
is April Fool's Day.
Oh man.
We didn't name her. She's not an angel.
No.
And she did not show any signs of having a baby. We thought that the breeding didn't take. That the breeder did with her before we bought her. No, she had a baby out of nowhere without showing any signs. We named the baby Epiphany.
Epiphany.
That's cool.
I like that.
I'm from down south, and we have like my family have farm animals too. We have a goat named Mr. G. We have a horse named Horse. Now listen, these names I'm about to tell y'all. The names I'm about to tell y'all were given from little kids like 3, 4, 5 years old. Okay, so we have a goat named Mr. G. We have a goat named Big Daddy. We have a goat named Lil Mama. We have a goat named Big Mama. We have a chicken named Big Red, and he's orange. And we have a duck named Quackers. Yeah, there's a lot more
that is
animals.
so cute.
There's a lot more animals, but those are just like the cool ones. Okay, so okay, boom. What are your top favorite drinks?
Drink? Oh god.
Iced coffee. I just realized I'm holding a tiny piece of paper.
Iced coffee for her. I've been on a Dr. Pepper binge recently.
Again.
I just can't stop drinking Dr. Pepper. I can't.
Mm-hmm. Do you like drinking your drinks cold or hot, or room
Cold
temperature?
for sure.
Cold if it's like
I'll only drink hot coffee if
anything else.
if there's nothing else there. Like,
I heard some people like their water room temperature.
Who dares?
I know a lot of people that like
I
their
can't
water
do
room
it.
temperature.
No, room temperature water. Unless your room's cold like mine. My room's always cold.
Okay, so do you guys like whenever you shop? Do you like shopping in the stores, or do you like rather shop online? Before COVID, before
Store,
COVID.
go to the clearance section.
Yep, in
Okay.
store because I'm also an impulsive buyer. Yeah, it's dangerous, but I love doing it.
Okay. Whenever you go to the stores, would you rather? Would you rather go like to the mall to go shopping, or would you rather go to certain stores, single stores, like by
Just a certain
themselves?
store typically.
Oh god. The mall is a dangerous place for me. So
Same.
probably the mall, but
Same.
I would end up spending my entire savings account.
Same.
I was just about to say, look, if I go to the mall, I spend all the little bit of money I have.
Yep.
sometimes
half of it on
stuff
food.
at the mall.
Oh yeah. God, with the
Yeah, all right.
kiosks in the middle of the mall where they stop you and they like, I'm like, bro,
Those things are so annoying.
please
Like, come
stop.
get this
But the food,
massage.
y'all, hold up. Y'all ever had mall pizza?
Mall pizza?
Mall pizza.
Nah.
There's a specific place. I don't know. I don't remember what the name of it is, but mall pizza.
It's like Costco
ever.
pizza.
Yeah, Costco pizza isn't as good.
Oh yeah, Costco pizza.
Costco
Yeah.
pizza is good.
Costco pizza. All right. So, what are your 5 favorite stores to go shopping at?
Walmart, the dollar store, Five Below.
Yeah.
I'm bougie.
Yeah.
I go to like Sephora a lot and I go to Ulta a lot.
I don't know how to make up, so
And
I can't really.
I used to go to Hot Topic all the time.
Of course you did.
Yeah, like half my outfits used to be from Hot Topic. I'll go to Dillard's too though. Like Dillard's is pretty dope.
They have some good sales sometimes.
Oh yeah.
If I'm looking to get clothes, like for a specific event, I'll usually go to like. Excuse me, sir.
They're not all closed down.
Thank you.
Okay. So, those are the 5 stores. My next question is, do you guys watch sports?
Basketball.
I watch some football. Mainly, it's just a family thing. A lot of the time, I'll make chicken wings to watch football. Don't laugh at me.
Chicken wings. I think we could be best friends. I eat chicken all day.
Yes.
Chicken is so
It
good.
don't matter. No matter how you make it, hot, cold, ranch, barbecue, honey. It don't matter. All of them.
Buffalo sauce, my guy.
Buffalo,
During
definitely.
crawfish season though, I eat like an animal.
I've
Mm.
never had
Crawfish.
but I want to. I've had,
Please get her to get some crawfish.
I've had
I
Please
fried-
do.
love
Have y'all?
crawfish.
Have either of y'all ever had fried alligator?
I've never tried fried alligator.
I
Okay,
never had alligator.
I'll be taking you to a banquet. At some
Okay.
point.
When February hits, we're gonna go get crawfish.
Big bet. Let's go.
For real.
We'll make a Twitch stream.
It's gonna be in season
Well,
and it's
for
gonna be
sure.
the best damn crawfish you've ever
We'll
had.
stream me trying food that I probably am not gonna like. Picky. I am picky.
Ain't nothing wrong with that. It's not picky. You just know what you want.
Yeah,
That's
exactly.
all.
Exactly.
All right. So you said Miss Suzy, you like football, right? Because it's a family thing. Okay. So who are some of your favorite football teams to watch?
Honestly, that's really hard to decide right now because
If you say the Patriots, I'm leaving.
I'm sorry, my stepdad likes the
No!
Patriots. I don't personally, whichever one my family is choosing to cheer for, I'll say is my favorite. So it's whatever. It depends on the season.
Okay. Cool. All right. So what are your favorite basketball teams?
Oh boy. I would say the Rockets if we did not do so terribly very recently. I was so mad. I think we
All
lost.
right.
We lost to the Lakers pretty bad.
hmm
The Rockets and the Oklahoma City Thunder.
That's cool. All right, so with those 2 teams, well, with the Rockets, I think OKC did too, but I can't remember. All right, I do know the Rockets for sure. Even though they didn't any good, they made it that far.
We did
Like they
make
was
it.
like they was in the top 4 in the Western Conference Finals. So it's like, yeah, it went out bad, but y'all worked hard for that. Like
We did.
that was tough. Y'all beat a lot of teams. James Harden had like 5 games where he scored 50 points this year.
Oh
And
yeah.
that's like crazy. That man is a psycho. I don't know how he do it.
And I was mad that we got rid of Gerald Green. I was mad
What?
about that.
That was stupid.
I was so
I'm sorry,
mad.
but like that was dumb.
Ah, yes, I know nothing about basketball. Do I look tall enough to know anything about basketball?
I'm 5'2".
You're taller than me.
Okay.
Be a point guard. Fine. I can just stand there blocking.
Okay, so both of you guys are in college.
Yeah.
May I ask how many semesters you've been in college?
It depends, really.
Like a couple semesters, or are y'all brand new?
This is my
Well, I know
first
you weren't
semester in
brand new.
college. I'm a freshman.
Okay.
I think this will probably be my
Third.
I think it's my 4th. Actually.
Well, because 2 freshman semesters and then this.
Because I did stuff for it. That's the thing. So technically, I think it's like 4.
That's cool.
But let's say
Um,
3, so Emily feels
it's
better.
cool. It's cool. It's cool. All right. So, with that being said, can you express some of your positive, well, fun college experiences so far?
Meeting you,
Meeting new
actually,
people. Meeting new people
for sure.
is probably like there's a lot of people that you definitely have to be careful who you're talking to a lot of the time. Definitely get to know people before you give them a whole lot of personal information about your life. But meeting new people has probably been the best part, the best experience by
Yeah.
far.
That's cool.
And,
That's
like,
cool.
And school events. School events are amazing.
I wouldn't know.
How has college been this semester? Excuse me. How has your social college life been this semester because of COVID?
It's up and down. It's up
It
and down.
really is.
It's very up and down because sometimes people will meet in a group to go and because we have in the dorm hall everyone's in a group, right? So if someone wants to go meet somebody new, they'll wait for someone to be like, "Hey, you want to go dining hall?" And then people will meet and get to know each other. So that's probably the big social thing right now.
Because big events are either limited or closed.
And we really, really got to social distance when there's larger events. So.
Absolutely.
Right. I understand. Um. All right. So, what's been some of your favorite classes so far?
I don't know. I don't think I have one yet.
The class I'm doing the best in right now is anatomy and physiology.
Are you taking is it split up into two parts or one?
I think it's one class for right now. There's anatomy and physiology 1, and then there's anatomy and physiology 2. I'm in 1.
Right. Right. All right. So, at my school, we call that it's called Bio 168, but it's still anatomy and physiology. If you need some help with that, girl, let me know because I got a 99 in that class.
I'm going for a nursing
Like,
major, so
yeah, just let me know. Let me know because also microbiology. I have a 97 in there. I'm taking it right now. I have a
I hated
97 in micro.
microbiology. I did
Yeah.
microbiology in high school, and I did not like it.
I'm not smart enough to do that.
That's cool. That's cool. Ooh, man. All right. So I want to talk about. All right. So look, I'm an anatomy freak. I'm sorry. You should have told
Yeah,
me that.
absolutely.
So like, what are y'all studying right now in anatomy?
Right now we're in histology and cytology. So
Oh man, the tissue and the
mhm.
you said histology and cytology, the tissue and the cells.
Yep.
So y'all on like chapter 3 or 4,
Yep.
somewhere
Chapter
like
3
the
and
early
4.
chapters. Yeah, that's cool. That's cool. All right, so I could man look, I should be an anatomy teacher. I can't do it.
You really
All right, so
should.
I know everything. Well, all right, on anatomy 1, anatomy 2 is like it was boring for me. I got an A on it, but it was boring. But like anatomy 1 was so fun because my teacher was fun. So like, have y'all learned on the tissues like the 5 different types of tissues yet?
Cartilage, elastic cartilage, neural tissue, osseous tissue. Um, we're
That's
not real
okay.
we're not real in depth with it right now, but
Right.
Cries in
That's
agriculture.
cool.
Cries in agriculture. She's an ag
That's
major.
cool. Ain't nothing wrong with that. I like ag too, even though I don't know nothing about it. It's cool though. Hey, we need people like you for real to do
Absolutely.
stuff that I won't. I'm not going outside in 98-degree weather just to go play with some grass. I'm cool. Mm-mm. And shout out to all the ag majors because y'all are real troopers. Make sure you wear your sunscreen and a hat.
Oh yeah.
Oh, for sure. I got a cowboy hat.
Mm-hmm. You're gonna need that in a couple months.
I should wear that.
You should.
Yeah. Ooh, Halloween's coming up. Do you guys celebrate Halloween?
That is
for
my
sure.
favorite holiday
Best
of all time.
holiday ever.
Oh man, y'all have any costumes coming soon?
We're going as Unis and Honest.
Okay, so this is a long
As who?
story.
Unis and Honest. It all began
Oh
with
man.
Okay, so we're big fans of Markiplier and Crank Gameplays, and they started a channel together a year ago on November 15th, and they're ending it this year on November 15th, and they're deleting all of their content. And the whole point of that channel is to celebrate things in the moment.
And honestly, just being able to see that every day and know that it's not going to be there forever.
It makes you
Definitely,
appreciate.
It gives you a new appreciation for everything, and I have both of the hoodies, so we're gonna go as Venus and Honest.
For
We
real.
should
All right,
definitely
so
do
I'm gonna
face
say
paint.
this.
We should do face paint.
Y'all, you guys, man, look, there's a website on Google I can give to y'all later on if y'all need it, where you can download YouTube videos and save them to your laptops. So if y'all have any videos from them that y'all really like and y'all don't want to get rid of them,
See,
please let me
You're
know
gonna
because y'all
do
need to
that.
save them.
I'm for sure gonna do that.
Y'all
Wait.
need to save them because
Cut that part out. Don't tell Mark anything. Oh no,
Mark's never gonna see this.
he's gonna be like,
I hope.
no.
And then one day, like those videos that you save might be worth a lot of money. Just saying.
Kind of right.
He is
I
right.
would. I want to watch Venus Honest as
But
a series.
The whole
one day.
point of their channel
Is
is to
that
make
it's
you
temporary.
appreciate things in the moment. And
I
then
know,
it's
but
temporary.
it's so fucking funny.
I'm afraid, Mark.
For real. That's cool.
They're some of my favorite creators. I love them. That's great.
All right, so you talked about your favorite classes, your favorite subjects. Can we talk about your least favorite subjects?
History.
Mm.
Excuse
Quick,
me.
fast, and in a hurry.
Can't stand history. My history professor is great. I love him.
I gotta
But
think about what class I'm
not history. I hate it.
Am I taking any class that's not agriculture?
Any of your math class?
I'm not taking that anymore.
You dropped it.
I dropped
What?
it. I switched. I actually switched my major and my minor. So
Oh,
I
that's
don't
good.
need that anymore
That's good.
because I wasn't enjoying it.
It would have been your math class.
It would have been my least favorite. So let's go ahead and say math. Were we
All
doing
right.
least favorite? Yeah. Okay.
All right, so in my state we have elementary school, middle school, and high school. Is that what you guys have, or is it called different?
Yep, the same thing.
What are your 3 favorite school lunches?
That just looks like a spaghetti taco for my Carly.
No. Okay, so it was like a flat thing that had like little dents in it. It was like a half. It was like a half circle thing, right? And it had pizza in it. Do either of you know what I'm talking about?
No.
Can I see a picture of it? The picture you drew? And it had is it like a it's small, right? It's small, right? It's like we call them pizza pockets.
Oh, calzone.
Yeah, it was a calzone.
Yeah, that's what. Yeah, it's like a mini calzone. I know what you mean, though. I know what you mean.
And then that was
That's cool.
not the only thing that I ever ate.
There was one that every single person. It happened on Wednesdays. Every single Wednesday. It was either Wednesday or Thursday at the school that I went at my high school. That gosh, it started with a C, and everybody went to go get that on Wednesday. Like, I cannot remember what it was called, but it looked like a tamale type thing, but instead of like tamale sauce, it was just like queso. And
Oh, is it churros?
no, something like that.
Yeah, are they long?
Yeah, they're long and they got like a queso sauce on top of them.
And they cylinder.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's like, is it like sugar? Like it's like kind of a dessert, kind of.
No,
Is it?
It started with a C, and I cannot remember. Crispitos. It was Crispitos.
That's cool. That's cool.
Everybody. Oh, I just ripped the headphone out of her ear. Everybody wanted Crispitos. How dare you? But I always, if I forgot lunch or something, I would always just get the chicken sandwich. So
that's cool. That's cool. All right, so did you guys like white milk, chocolate milk, or strawberry milk?
I drank vanilla milk when I was a kid.
I'm lactose intolerant. I drink almond milk, but chocolate almond milk.
That's cool.
I used to drink the Horizon vanilla milk.
Okay.
I never had vanilla milk before.
Vanilla milk. Well, no.
Yes.
Not that. We got it from like a grocery store.
Oh, okay.
And it was the one where you open the straw and then you slam it down and you can never get it right. and sometimes you lost your straw in the cardboard drink.
I wouldn't
Mm.
know. I'm lactose intolerant.
That's cool. All right, so my next questions are, what are your plans for the next 365 days? I should have just said year. What are your plans for the next year?
Pass classes, honestly.
Pass classes.
And get a job.
Yes,
this
get a
area.
job in the area that we're in.
And just,
Keep a positive mental attitude.
yeah, try not to lose our minds.
Yeah.
And try not to get too sad when things get difficult.
Mm-hmm. Where do you see yourself in the next 5 years?
Hopefully, in nursing school for me.
Hopefully, getting as many degrees as I can, like as high as possible.
Doctorate?
I want to get a doctorate.
Ooh.
So I don't know if that takes 5 years or not. Does that take?
That takes a long time.
Because I think it takes longer than that.
A doctorate takes a long time. Like a PhD, that takes a long time.
Yeah. So I
That's
should
a
be
lot of
working.
money.
In 5 years, I should be working towards that. So.
Working towards your master's in 5 years, and then after your master's, get your doctorate.
Actually, I should have my associate's after either this semester or.
Woo-woo.
Don't hate me. I love you. You're so mean. You're so mean to me all the time. I should have my associate.
I have an attitude.
I was
I'm
supposed to
sorry.
be here with my associate. COVID screwed me over.
Oh yeah, COVID.
I'm sorry. We're not supposed to. I'm sorry.
No, you can,
not really a
look, you can say what you want. You can say what you want. I'll cuss on here too. It's okay. It's okay. Where do you guys see yourself in the next 10 years?
I'll be 29 in 10 years. Maybe married. I'm not sure. Hopefully a fully fleshed registered nurse. Doing labor and delivery. I don't know if I want a kid at that age. I might wait a little while longer, maybe 30, 32. But, you know, in a steady, stable financial environment for myself, my mental health, hopefully pretty stable.
For me, I should have some. I should have achieved at least some of my goals, education-wise. I should have expanded my farm a little bit more. Hopefully gotten some of the projects and businesses that I want to do over with, or like doing good with them. Hopefully, maybe, and just hopefully maybe in a relationship. Definitely not kids.
It's, relationships are not something that I'm like, I need to be in a relationship.
It's hard to predict what you'll do relationship.
Absolutely. But wants and needs, as in being a nurse and living stably on my own. Yeah. That's where I really want to be in 10 years.
That's cool. That's cool. Do you have any secret talents or special talents?
I am a super mega soprano.
I was gonna say something about singing. I can sing. I just don't.
Oh my god.
Well, we'll have.
Can I get a glimpse of a super mega soprano?
Oh god.
I just get like 2 high notes. I
I've
get
got
like 2
Emily.
Okay, so next time for future references, anybody asks you, do you have any special talents? Just be like, I'm the best singer in the fucking world. Just to let you know. Just to let you know. And from now on, don't ever sing for free. No. See, I'm gonna need $15. I'm gonna need $15 cash out.
You're good.
I'll give you 2 notes.
I did not.
Whoa.
Yeah.
I was not expecting that.
Me neither.
That's cool. That's cool.
Where?
That's cool. I'm shocked. I'm so shocked. I don't even know what question I'm on now. Real.
Well,
Okay.
Out. Sorry about that.
When you said soprano, I turned it down a little bit.
Good.
All right, so Miss Suzy, do you have any special talents or secret talents?
Are you like double jointed or anything?
Well, I'm double jointed here, but I can sing actually. I can sing. I don't usually, but I can sing.
I heard you a little bit earlier, and I was kind of like, huh?
I
Like,
don't.
I like that a double take. I was like, no, what?
Can you sing some Adele for us?
No, no. Maybe
Oh.
sometime I'll put out some covers on the
I
channel.
can sing Adele in the
can
8th octave.
Oh my
Okay.
god. Okay,
That's
so I
my
know what we're
girl.
doing when I get my microphone back from my
yeah.
house.
That's my girl.
We'll be
Adele,
singing.
my girl. That's my dog. That's my dog. Can't nobody say nothing about Adele to me.
Hold up, can you sing?
No.
You sound like you have potential to be able to sing. So I feel
No.
like we need to do a collaboration with a bunch of people and sing stuff. We do.
Yeah, y'all can collab, just not with me. I'm no. I'm not perfect. You know, I smoke marijuana, so it like cut my vocal cords out.
Really,
You know,
it didn't for me.
all right, so it didn't cut my vocal cords out. It just made me lazy not to sing. Like,
I mean, for legal reasons, I do not smoke. But I mean, I don't anymore. But it just made me sick every time, so I was like, it's not really worth it.
for sure. One thing I can say is, shoot, it's not good. Like, sometimes I eat a lot. I like watching a lot of TV. Nah, I procrastinate sometimes. Like,
I'm a
I'll be
big
like,
procrastinator even without
yeah,
weed.
for real. So nah, it's not good. It's not good. I don't condone it, but I ain't perfect, like I said.
Yeah.
I ain't here to, I'm here to spread the women message, not me.
Absolutely.
You know? All right, so boom. All right, so I have like 10 more questions. We on the second page now.
All
The
right.
other questions I asked y'all about, that was just like the warmed up ones. My first one is, what will you tell the girls of the future 20 years and younger? 20 years from now, 30 years from now, what would you tell them?
Don't take anything for granted ever.
And be absolutely unapologetic.
Yeah. Live your best life. Don't take stuff for granted. And take every chance that you get for something cool.
Yeah. Speaking of, go ahead.
I feel like a lot of young women get don't get taken seriously. You know, like being biased according to age, even within the bracket of being biased towards gender. Like, you know, a lot of times when I'm talking, I mean, I love my family to death, don't get me wrong, but, you know, a lot of times my mom will tell me to stop talking because maybe I don't know what I'm talking about, or my opinion shouldn't be heard by my family because they're not going to agree with it.
Mm-hmm.
And I know she's just trying to prevent drama within the family, but
if you're right, you're right. That's how I feel. I get what you're saying. Like, I understand what you're saying. It's not like you're not talking to spread controversies or to start drama.
Another
You're
thing
saying
that's annoying, like this might be off on a little tangent, but another thing that's annoying is if you get mad trying to argue with somebody about something and it's a dude, sometimes they'll be like, "What, are you on your period?"
oh my god,
Excuse me.
you cannot. And not all men are like this. Not all. I'm not trying to generalize
there's an occasional dude who
the fact that men just do this because
there's an occasional dude who will do it. It's not frequently, but
like if I'm upset or if I'm angry at something that I rightfully should be angry about,
yeah,
they're like, "Relax. Are you on your period or something?"
yeah. That's not a vibe, my guy. That's not a vibe. Don't do that.
not a vibe.
People, especially if we are on our period, we will shank you. I will sharpen a candy cane like I did when I was a child.
Sharpen candy canes,
I will
yeah.
shank you.
Merry Christmas.
For real. Shoot, I hope whoever listen, they paying attention. They don't need to get shanked with a candy cane. All right. So, what would you tell the women of the future who are 20 years and older?
Set a good example for young women and girls.
Yeah.
Women, I feel like oftentimes, especially it might be getting a little bit better now, but a lot of the times women drag other women down. And if we want to be able to achieve true equality, we must stick together as women, regardless of if you're a cisgender woman or if you're a transgender woman,
You're still a woman.
you are a woman and you need to stick with other women and show the younger generations that bringing other women down is not okay.
People,
Not saying
especially
that people should bring people down in general, but
That's cool. Look, like, man, y'all cool. Y'all cool. Y'all have some smooth answers. And it's like the stuff y'all can say, it's like, I'm glad, I don't know, I'm glad y'all are here because it's like stuff, things that I think about in my head, I can't really say because it's not my place. Like, y'all are girls, like, shoot, y'all can say it, you know? And those are superb answers.
do you have anything to say?
basically the same thing as you said.
You can't talk after that. Did you hear what you just said? You can't talk after that.
It's just something that's always on my mind. I'm like, you're another woman, and if you don't like the way I look, that's completely fine. Everybody is entitled to have their own
That's
opinion,
your opinion,
but
you
it does
don't
not
have
mean that
be
you
a
have
bitch.
to be disrespectful about it.
Ooh, okay.
Like,
Sorry.
everyone's entitled to their opinion, but don't be not nice to other people because you disagree with them. It's very simple. It costs you absolutely nothing to mind your own business.
Speaking of minding your own business, I saw this TikTok. Don't even get me started. This is a man. It was a man sticking his nose in a woman's business where it was not needed. And I am not in any way, shape, or form saying that women are above men or that one group of women are above another group of women. Just this guy said, two girls that still wear pads instead of tampons, and it was woman's business that has absolutely, you have no need to be in a woman's business like that.
Yeah.
I was like, also on that concept, I'm sorry, like,
Nah. People, you know what? It's one thing if it's a respectful question. It's another thing if they're just kind of being jerks.
Yeah. And also, like, I understand if, like, I don't know how old that person was that did that. If he was like 14, I get it.
I don't think
Like, I've done stupid, like, I've said dumb things when I was a teenager. Like, I get it. But you need to be ready and willing to listen to feedback.
Real.
Understand that that's not your business.
Well,
the way I view it is, it's one thing if they're asking a question respectfully, because if people ask respectfully, people will get a respectful answer usually. But if you're going to basically do that and make a TikTok about it, like with a song, and just that's kind of disrespectful.
And he still has it up after everybody nailing him about it. He has not taken it down.
so in this Zoom and then we start again.
Oh, wait.
Nope.
No, I don't.
You
Pop
good?
back up.
There you go.
Pop back up. I got lucky this time. All right, so yeah, Miss Emily is very unapologetic. She gonna tell you how she feels, so don't ask her nothing you don't want to know. She gonna tell you about yourself. Promise you that.
I'm not gonna lie.
And it's just, like, and that's another thing within the community of women is, a lot of aggressive women, such as myself, I guess. You don't
I understand completely. I understand. All right, so my next question. All right, so now this is a question that you guys do not have to answer. Okay. All right, so me, I am an African American male, and my community of African Americans, some of us feel like, not all, and y'all know this, not all, but some of us feel like no, no Caucasian, no Latina, no other races like us, or like look like they look down on us and they don't. All right, so how I feel is, man, look, like it's some people who racist, some people who not, but there's some people who think all people are racist, like especially like Caucasians. So is there anything you would like to say to the African American community regarding that? Like,
Racism's not okay.
in general,
That's
and
it.
that
Not okay.
that's that
Everyone,
it just
we're all people. We're all people.
prejudice in any way, shape, or form.
It doesn't matter what your
And,
skin color is.
You know, I love my family very dearly, but they are from Oklahoma and Texas. So, and we're all Caucasian people. Unfortunately, when I was younger, I mean, I love my mom to death. My mom is in no way, shape, or form intentionally racist, but it's the small things that she'll do, like she'll say, "Oh, we're in a bad neighborhood,"
honestly,
or
older people, a lot of the time, like my grandmother, just people in my grandmother's area, they're racist, and I know that they grew up in a time when that was kind of the norm for them, but personally, I don't think it's okay to not be changing with the times. Um, Things are different. We respect other races nowadays.
yeah.
And it's not that hard to do it either. So me and my grandmother definitely don't get along on that note. But I love her. But older people definitely definitely annoy me with the way they are blatantly racist sometimes.
And you know, I myself, I was raised. My mom was telling me, "Oh, we're in bad neighborhoods,"
Yeah.
and you know, very recently, this might be upsetting to some people, because I caught myself being very prejudiced in within my own headspace. I was thinking to myself some really not so great things that, you know, I didn't think about in the moment, but then it was like God smacked me right in the face and was like, you know, this is not how it is. I saw a white man with two mixed kids, two black and white kids, and immediately in my brain, it's so awful that I thought this, and this is how, you know, I was raised and grown up. I was like, wow, what a nice single dad with his kids. Immediately my brain was like that. And then I thought to myself, you know, that's probably not okay to think. And just as God was like, you know what, look at this. I was walking out of the store and there was a wonderful, completely happy and healthy family with a black, beautiful mother and two beautiful mixed children and a wonderful Caucasian man. And I was like, you know what? Something's got to change.
Yeah.
real. All right, so I'm gonna just say this on the entire, and can't nobody tell me I'm lying. No, on the entire African American community of the United States of America, I like to say thank y'all for y'all speaking up. Like that little bit goes a long way. Because the same
Absolutely.
question I would ask somebody else who's not African American, they might be like, no comment. Like just y'all saying it's not right. That speaks a lot.
It's not okay in any shape
Um,
or form. Racism against anyone is very bad.
And
for sure.
specifically, I was looking at studies in the healthcare community because I would love to be a nurse.
I know where that's going.
Black women and women of color often do not get the treatment they really need because they are seen as being dramatic or loud or just, you know, they're not taken seriously. And that makes my blood boil.
For real. All right, so I ain't trying to like debate on here, but I'm gonna say this. I'm gonna say this last thing. I'm gonna say this last thing. All right, so my personal experiences, like I said, I'm from down south, so it's like even down to whenever like you go into a hospital, if you walk through the hospitals and you hear some conversations, it's like some of the nurses and doctors are so energetic and happy speaking to people of their own race, and then
Yep.
whenever they go a different to a minority person, they it's a completely different vibe. That's just the one thing I would like to say. But shoot,
Yeah.
I love everybody. Like, but man, that's it. I ain't trying to go too far deep into that, because
Yeah.
that's not why we here. That's not
And
why
I
we here.
hope the fact that, I shared my story about me personally being prejudiced, you know, I am not. We all need to work on ourselves because unfortunately we were raised
with people who
being
had that mindset.
unintentionally racist, and
That's something that we all have to work on first.
Yeah, I think everybody of every race, everything needs to just take a step back. I mean, especially white people, I would say, because we have it's a history of things that just keep going.
But everybody in general everyone needs to work on it.
All right, so this I can't say on the entire African American community, but like I understand personally, and I know some people who understand, like some children even younger than us, like I'm talking about 10, 11, 12 years old, who are Caucasian. They have instilled racism in them, and it's like you're not they don't know it until they get older and realize it.
It's very sad.
But like they don't know it right now. Like while they're 10, 15, 16, 17, they don't know until they get older and like mature a little bit. And it's like, so even you coming out saying that, oh, I have them thoughts, like it's okay. You was taught that.
Honestly,
I can't be mad at you for that.
It's really up to our generation to change a lot of stuff that's been going on for years and years, because we're the generation that's doing stuff like YouTube and stuff, and we have the ability to reach a lot of people about a lot of issues. And honestly, I think that's something that we can use platforms for, is really helping spread messages like that.
Yeah, for sure.
For real. All right, so we're just gonna move on. We're cool. We're gonna move on. My next question is: do you guys have any shout outs to people from your friends or your family, or that you would like to shout them out?
I would
If
like
not,
to
it's
shout
okay.
out my friend Megan.
Okay, shout out Megan.
My mother, who, she's got her own issues, but I love her to death. I would not have asked for another mother. She has instilled in me the fact that I need no man, I need nobody to be successful. She is one of the strongest women that I've ever met in my life. And, a lot of people in my family will compare me to her, trying to insult me, and I will say thank you.
Sure. I feel like it's always good, males or females, to have a strong woman in their life,
Absolutely.
a strong older woman in their life. Just because, like, I don't know, it's like, dudes, if you have a strong male figure in your life, you figure out how to go through things physically and not have it bother you. But if you have a woman in your life, I feel like that helps you out a lot more mentally.
Yes.
Because us as dudes, like especially like older dudes, we don't show how to handle situations. We just show how to react.
Yeah.
Like that's all we know. React. As soon as something happens, boom, this what I'm gonna do. Boom, this what I'm gonna do. Women is like
the same thing about my mom as yours, but I don't want to shout her out because honestly, I feel very self-conscious about stuff that I do on social media around my family.
Yeah.
But
for sure.
I love her.
That's cool. Ain't nothing wrong with that. But it's like whenever in my experiences with older women, it's like they teach you how to think about stuff before you react.
Yeah.
Instead of just off impulse. You gotta think about it first, calculate your rights and your wrongs, But yeah. All right, so shout out to did you say her name was what'd you say her name was? Suzy?
Megan.
Megan. Yeah.
Honestly helped me become who I am today as well. She's a very, very good friend of mine. She's one of my best friends, and I probably wouldn't have made it through high school without her.
For sure. So shout out Megan and shout out Mom Duke from Suzy. Shout out Suzy's mom. For sure. All right, so I have like 3 more questions left, ladies.
Sure.
My first one is talk to me about your Twitch channel, your YouTube channel, and like what would you like people to know about you before they watch your first videos or streams?
Um,
Okay, so
it's your Twitch channel, so
it is.
I just feature a lot.
I have been on and off creating content for years now. I've never buckled down and focused on it. I am actually going to start focusing on it a little bit more now. I'll be doing a lot of gaming and stuff, and then some variety content as well. But the main point of this entire thing, I'm gonna be completely honest, is so that I can get a message about domestic violence out to people. Because I was a victim of domestic violence for 8 years from my dad. And
All right,
if my dad ever sees this, I'm gonna be completely honest. Screw you, buddy.
fuck you, Emily's dad. I'm sorry. If I see you, I'm gonna spit in your face. Sorry.
That's Suzy
Do
though.
it. Do it.
Message. All right, so yeah, and then Suzy, you was talking about God earlier.
That was Suzy's
I'm
dad, by the way. That's Suzy.
sorry, Miss Emily. I'm tripping. Miss Emily was talking about my God earlier. So I'm gonna say to Miss Suzy, like, look, man, I'm sorry you had to go through that, but it's a blessing to see you here now. Because a lot of people in your shoes didn't make it out to see what you say you yeah, lasted for 8 years. I know that was terrible, but shoot, some people they've been 80 years. Like, it's a blessing. That's good. Like, shoot, I just
Yeah.
hope you never had to go back to that situation again. That's all.
So really, just the whole point of my just all of my stuff right now is to maybe get some kind of fan base so that when I start talking about stuff and telling my story of what happened to me, so that people know if you see something, say something. Um, that's really just my goal, and to have some fun with friends. And honestly, that's all I've got right now.
That's cool. It's cool. All right. So, any topics for the YouTube channel you would like to talk about?
If I ever decide to start a YouTube channel, it will definitely be, I love makeup so
I feel
much.
like you would be a body positivity person.
Body positivity for every gender, every race, everything. Just because it's so important for you to be able to
normalize men in dresses.
normalize men in dresses.
Please.
My God. Normalize wearing what you want to wear
Exactly.
because you want to wear it.
You look great no matter what.
I don't care if you're a big girl, skinny girl, tall girl, short girl, black girl, white girl, brown girl, anything.
Or guy.
Or
Two
guy
pieces
or
for
anything.
everybody.
Yes.
Honestly, just wear what you want. You look fabulous. Like
That and definitely, mental health.
mm-hmm.
I'm very big on that.
Mine's mainly gonna be gaming and awareness.
Gaming and I like that.
Ooh, I skipped the question. And this is
Okay.
one of my favorite questions to ask. I can't believe I skipped. Give me this. I gotta write stars around this question. What? It's my favorite question to ask. I'm tripping. I really messed up my day. All right, so boom, I'm gonna ask y'all. All right, so what would you tell your future self 20 years from now? If you could speak to yourself in the future, what would you like to tell yourself?
I think that I would tell myself, obviously, don't take anything for granted, but don't put so much pressure on yourself for anything. Honestly, work hard and do your best, but don't put so much pressure on yourself or blame on yourself for something that you break.
That's cool.
Yeah.
Maybe.
Like,
Maybe.
something along the lines of, I swear to God, if you're procrastinating right now, I will come up and whoop you. Like, I'm such a bad procrastinator, and I hope I will grow out of that. And also, it's okay to cry. It is okay to cry. I cry a lot. That's just how if I'm angry, I will cry. If I'm happy, I will cry. If I'm sad, I will cry. Like, that's just who I am. And it's okay. It's not a sign of weakness. You don't need to suck it up. I mean, eventually you need to suck it up, but don't let anybody tell you in the moment you need to suck it up. It's not that bad. because it's real to me. It's
in
real
the
to you.
moment, something that someone's dealing with is that bad to them.
Yeah. All right.
Never
So
ever assume that you know how somebody else is feeling.
that's cool. Another question I have, you don't have to answer this one, is what would you tell your future spouse that you want to marry? Whenever if they see this video, what would you like them to know about you? Or do you have any advice for them or any tips or anything?
Well, honestly, I'm fucked up. There's no avoiding that. There's no avoiding that. There's no fixing that. There's always going to be part of me that's messed up from my past. And as long as you are able to deal with that, then I'll deal with yours.
Yeah. I would say I value your opinion as my spouse,
But you don't.
but in the end, it's my decision. And as well as I know I will ask a million times a day, are we okay? Are we doing okay? Are you mad at me? Just because of my past experience with severe gaslighting and verbal and emotional abuse. Yeah, I will ask a million times a day, and I will need you to answer me a million times a day. And if you can do that for me, I can pretty much handle whatever you've got.
That's what's yeah. I know this y'all interview, but I like to say if my future wife is watching this, hey, just rub my back every now and then.
Yeah,
Rub
that's a good one. That one too.
Rub my back every now and then, or like play my hair. Either one, it don't matter.
If my hair is long enough at that point.
I know that's right. All right, so my last question is, how do you feel women are represented in America and what needs to change to make women represented in a better way than they are now?
I think it definitely varies depending on what area you're looking for representation in.
Overall, I would say that being emotional does not equal weakness.
Mm-hmm.
If a woman or anybody in general, actually, for a matter of fact, is emotional and passionate about a topic, that does not mean that they are in a weak mind state, that they cannot know what they're talking about because they're emotional. Women are too emotional to be politicians because they can't make decisions because they're too emotional. That's not okay. Yeah. We need to change the fact that emotional does not equal logical. Emotional can equal logical, but it doesn't always. Just because somebody is being emotional about a topic does not mean that they don't know what they're talking about.
That, and I think the one other thing that definitely needs changed is depending on what line of work you do, if it seems to be uncommon for a woman to work in that particular section or whatever, or that particular career, then we gotta change that, because a lot of people are like, oh, surprise, a woman works in this. You know what? Don't be so surprised. Don't be so surprised.
All right, so Miss Emily and Miss Suzy, I would like to thank you guys so much for coming to my channel and doing this interview with me. If y'all ever need any help in the future, please let me know. Y'all are two strong women who I would love to see the progress y'all make with y'all channels. And I wish both of y'all the best of luck on y'all schoolwork. And yeah, hopefully y'all get y'all degrees as soon as y'all want to get your master's, your doctorate, all that. And yeah, so even if you don't like my channel, go to theirs and check them out.
Absolutely.
Thank
I
you
ain't
so
here
much
for me.
for
I'm
having
here
us
for
on
them.
your channel. We wish you the best of luck with this project. I'll definitely try and do a video with you about the project that you're working on later on. But thank you so much for having us. We really appreciate what you're
This
working
was
on.
a wonderful opportunity that kind of just stumbled upon us, that, sometimes you're in the right place at the right time. And I feel like that's what this was.
Yeah, we really appreciate it.
All right, so that's it.